Hello, Silver Tubers. It's Mr. Zeke coming to you from the Silver Pouring Bench. And let's do a time hack. It is still, yep, it's still the first Saturday at 6:16 local time. This is this week's pickups, except for one that won't be coming until next week. I did order Atlantis Mint's new 5-ounce 5-year anniversary bar. They became available last night while I was on my chat, so I had to kind of duck out of the chat, order the bar, and then come back to the chat. So, but this is what I picked up locally. I got, let's see here, I got some melt silver, just some basic generic rounds that are furnace fodder. There's a mark. And I know some folks collect some of these, but for me, this is what becomes liquid. Great state of Oklahoma, 1907. Oklahoma. Diamond Jubilee, whatever. And then we all have seen this one. Oh, look at that mint luster. Oh, yeah. Drink it in. Oh, Apmex. So I got those. Did get a panda. That finished off the tube of pandas. So now I've got my full tube of pandas. This one's a 2014 with some slight toning around the rim. A wee spot of toning around the rim. So every time I see a panda, I think of the movie Tropic Thunder. He killed the thing he loves in life the most. I got some bars, and some of these are probably vintage bars. I don't know. This one's a Virgo by National, and the back is completely blank, which I believe they referred to as engravable. Got that one. Furnace fodder. And the last two are not, well, nope, not the last two. I got an Elvis Presley. I don't know. It's got the years that he was alive, which everyone knows he's still alive. But, and this one was, I can't even pronounce that. Dalanaga Mint. Yeah. Dalanaga last, gonna go in the furnace mint. Whoa there, Professor. We didn't fire him, we just fixed the glitch. What movie's that from? Did get this cornucopia bar. This one will not be melted. This is a Pomp Suisse bar, and this one, even though it's been a little rough, when I got it, it was in a locket, so I had to delicately and gingerly remove it from the locket and restore it to its brilliant luster. But this is going to go in the 1-ounce bar box. The 1-ounce bar box. And I got another Engelhard bar. 1 ounce. It's going to go in the row of Engelhard bars. I'll look it up by serial number, find out what year it was minted, what mint it was minted at, and who the gentleman or gentle lady was that did the minting, and get all of that biographical information and record it for posterity. Just kidding. And then I got these. These are half-ounce rounds, which scream, "Put me in the crucible." Yep, needed more furnace fodder. So, and then I got a package in the mail. Apart from all of this jazz, rigmarole, whatever you want to call it. I haven't looked yet. Has not been opened. But I got this from the mold maker, Parts for Less, $19.99 on eBay. He apparently is back up and running. And he was the one who created my original Tree of Life molds. And those of you who are newer to the channel may not have seen the Tree of Life molds or the Tree of Life pours. But I pretty much wore the molds out. And so he, having had the original programming for those molds, I contacted him and said, could I get oh, now that's different. That's not I don't have this one. Oh my gosh. Okay. I had fully planned on, after recording this, putting on flannel pants in my, one of my several, probably my Pit Bullion or my Bear t-shirt, climbing in bed and watching a movie. But I think there's going to be a pour after this video is over. Maybe during this video, maybe I will pause this, heat up the furnace and pour, because I do not have this mold. This is a brand new mold, and it is sickening. Okay, so there's one of the molds. I just asked him if he could reproduce the original Tree of Life mold so I could continue to pour it, because I know there's a lot of new. There we go. This is the, well, actually this is a little different too. It's got a larger rim around it. Boy, golly, dang it. I had not planned on a pour session tonight, but there may be a pour session in tonight's future. I'll show you, after I open this last one, what the original Tree of Life... Oh my gosh, this is yet another... So this one is convexed, and this one is concaved. So this one, the top is going to be... Oh my gosh, none of these three are the original Tree of Life. Well, this one's close, but the other two are completely new interpretations of the Tree of Life. So this one, let me grab... I poured one last night. Probably the last pour I'll do out of that mold. So the original idea was to pour the channel icon, and that is the original Tree of Life round. Nice and chunky. This is actually a perfect 3-ounce Tree of Life, which is so rare. But the molds were, after probably several hundred pours, pretty raggedy, and so I asked for a new mold. And he did not. He did that somewhat right there, but look at that, it's even larger. Oh, it's a king-size mold. Goodness gracious. Okay. Anyway, I may be pouring tonight. I hadn't planned on it, but sometimes you do things that you don't want to do. Well, you want to do, but you hadn't planned on doing. So I will be back possibly tonight with another video. I don't know what to do now. Now I'm beside myself. Literally, like there's two of me now, because I really want to know what this looks like. Alright, I'm going to pause it, heat up the furnace, and we're going to pour this. Hang tight. Alright, like I said, I couldn't wait. I had to see how these came out. So we've got some piping hot silver in the crucible, and we're going to start with, these should be warm enough, we shall see though. Let's start with this chunky little hexagon. Broke out a new crucible for this, because I wanted to get a good pure pour right off the bat. Nice heavy crucible full of liquid metal. Alright. Now I'm just going to set that to the side, and we'll just do back-to-back pours. Okay. There we go. Set that over here to the side. And we will go ahead and, while we're at it, pour the concaved Tree of Life. Convexed or con something. Definitely shaped. Definitely has a... That one, I didn't let the silver... See how, there we go. I did not let the silver get a good heat to it, so this one is not going to be a full pour. Let's just for giggles see. Oh, wow. Okay, so that'll give you an idea what that one looks like. And then let's see how this one... And that one just drops right out. Man, that is a crazy, chunky Tree of Life. Let me cool these off. I'll show them to you. And then I've got chores to do. But I don't think anyone shall be disappointed. meet you over at the silver pouring bench and we'll have a look at these. Alright, I know this video is running long, but I didn't expect to actually pour in the video. There's the new Hexagon Tree of Life. Mad Crazy concave deep dish style. Chunky, monkey, any other way to describe it. And I went ahead and poured a second one of these convexed tree, seriously high relief. Once again, chunky monkey, mad stylings. So let's see what these things weigh, because I'm curious now. So let's get this to where you can see it. Alright, so we'll switch it over to ounces Troy. So the Hexagon concave with a full pour is about 2.2, and the convexed tree is, that's almost 3, that's 2.7. So this is closer in weight to the original tree, and this one is about a ½ ounce lighter, probably because of all that deep dish. You know, it looks wicked thick, but then it's boom, deep dish. So anyway, I appreciate you everybody bearing with me. I just wanted to show you those pours, the first pours on a video. So thanks again, Patrick, for the molds. I appreciate you breathing new life to the tree of life, of breathing tree of life. Anyway, cheers everybody. Mr. Zeke coming to you from the silver pouring bench. Hope everybody has a wonderful weekend.